GGRC.
Of course, I forget to turn the mic on. Again, I should say, welcome to another stream with me, RC, here on GGRC. My co-pilot, co-host, Sushi over here, trying to get his head into frame. He's been sleepy all day. Sleepy all week, really. He slept right through E3 and everything. But hey, everybody. How's it going? I know it's late on my side. Yeah, I know, Osric. I just fixed it. Sorry, there's a delay. Everything's good now. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I just figured, I'm up. Nothing to do right now. And I just got this key this week for a medieval. I actually earlier played a couple levels because I wanted to check this one out because I've heard good things about it, but I wasn't sure how to feel about it looking at screenshots and gameplay and stuff. But I could definitely testify that this is a really cool game. So I played through a couple maps, but I'm gonna replay through them here and pretty much do the first episode and possibly more depending on who's hanging out, what we're doing. So. But yeah, let's get to it, shall we? This guy's asleep anyways. Nothing really going on. All right, let's jump over. All right. We are now officially a medieval. I have got to check the desktop audio to make sure that that is not too loud. And I'll do that as we play here. So, I don't really know what the story is behind this game. It seems to be very, Hexen heretic inspired, but it says here it came from the age beyond the ages, from the space beyond vision, wheeling in an abyss of infinite darkness. We were minute among a myriad vast ones, bright amid a myriad dark ones. We failed. Super cryptic. I don't know what it means. I guess maybe this will become more clear as we play. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, this is super Quake right here. Hey, Dump Truck DS, thanks for joining, dude. Yeah, it is definitely beer o'clock. Tonight, I'm streaming late and drinking a fat tire, so here we are. Osric says he's holding off until the full release of this game to play it again. Overall thoughts on the game thus far is that it's frustratingly mediocre. Really? That's surprising. I've only played through 2 of the maps earlier today, and I quite enjoyed what I played. I thought it was pretty fun. It felt pretty much like Quake, but in a fantasy universe. It felt really, really cool. But maybe as it goes on, it gets worse. I don't know. So you got hard difficulty. You got your easy difficulty. You got your medium difficulty, so blam. I kind of liked this, the fact that you could drop down in this hole, and then if you do that, there's actually a little message here that says, perhaps this is not your destined path, which I thought was pretty funny, honestly. But yeah, as much as... check out this axe. This axe is awesome. But yeah, as much as this is supposed to be, like, inspired by Hexen Heretic, games like that, it has a super... Quakey feel to it. Very nice. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if it's because of the enemies and whatnot. Oh, fell again. Maybe this really isn't our destined path. Come on, make the jump. Or do we have to strafe jump it? There we go. So this will actually give you a little bit of direction over here. It'll let you know, like, travel to Astral Equinox to pass through this gate. Okay, we shall do that. I also get strange, like, Turok vibes from this game, at least in this area here. It looks and feels kind of like a Turok game. It's pretty interesting. Everything is separated by portals in this. Very beautiful portals, though, by the way, I gotta say. Alright, here we go. We are in the Stronghold. For those of you who haven't seen this game yet, if you hit tab, so you got your amount of kills, amount of secrets to find, how much time you spent. You hit tab again, it gives you even more. It tells you on medium, how many messages you had to find, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool that they put stuff in there like that. In addition to secrets, you have messages. So we're going to make the huge jump. Woo! And believe it or not, I actually found the first secret in this one, which is right over here. If I could find it, anyone can find it. Look at that. Secret area found. You can see right there, secrets. 1 out of 9. So you got your axe, and then you got this cool sword. The cool sword does that. Chops dudes in half. This guy does not look like he could do much in water. Works out for us, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Dump Truck says he blows stuff up and he is happy. We'll try to keep you happy tonight, Dump Truck. As it guides you through some medieval. Love the name, by the way. Very silly. Very much feels like a 90s named thing, doesn't it? So Osric says, the first episode and 5th episode are about as good as it gets. The weapons feel pretty meh, especially the rocket launcher and BFG equivalent. And there aren't a lot of weapons. You can get them all by episode 2, meaning the game loses all forward momentum. I have many other complaints with it, but I won't explain them here. Fair enough. Well, I will say, Osric, look at that. I love the way those guys break apart. I will say that I have so far been enjoying what I played of it. Here's the next weapon. This weapon I've used a lot so far. And I can't speak to... Oop, there he is. I heard him somewhere. How's this? Yeah, sound looks like it's pretty good over there. Yeah, okay, good. Let's make sure I'm not blowing out your ears, but at least you guys can still hear it. Yeah, I've only played 2 maps of this. I played this map and the second map, and that's all I've played so far. But I will say that I have really enjoyed what I played so far, and I was like, you know what? I should really play this on stream because I think all the Quakers would really enjoy seeing me play this. Monsters coming from everywhere. Oh, I fell. That was quick. That's a piece of the monster. So you got to pick up these mana cubes. Those mana cubes are your ammo. They pretty much are a they're a base ammo for everything that you have in the game, or for every weapon that you have in the game. Doesn't seem like there's separate ammo for different weapons, from what I could tell so far. Come on, get up there. Whoa! I kind of like this weapon a lot. It's just fun to shoot. It's fun to watch the guys blow up once you kill them. I'm gonna grab this mana here. And I like the look of this game too. It's got the like kind of pixely thing going on here. You can see the frame rate, at least with the animations. You know, it is held back a bit to look like an old 90s FPS, which is kind of fun. I believe there was a secret in here. I think it's over here. There we go. Look at that, another secret. So one of the other things that this game has is the... I'm actually going to look it up in the options real quick, because if you guys end up playing this, we go over to options and game, there's soul mode. So soul mode is basically like your quad damage in this, which is kind of cool. I would recommend for anybody who is playing this to turn on alt soul mode, because if you look under my health there, you'll see that blue bar. Whenever that fills up, if you don't have alternate soul mode on, it'll just auto activate. If you turn on alternate, you get to control when it turns on. So if you know that there's a lot of enemies coming up at you, or about to come up at you, you can activate it whenever you feel ready. One of the other things I will say that I could critique about this game, though, Osric, is that I know that... Oh, there we go. There's a big soul thing right there. We're going to grab this and just go for it. Look at this, soul mode! Use up that mana quick. Here are those messages you can collect there. The runes on the side of the wall, that's what you want to collect. But enemies do seem to pop in every now and then, just from nowhere. Like, they'll just kind of show up from under the ground or something. It's really quite strange. That's about the only big critique I've had so far. Obviously, this guy just doesn't have a whole lot of room to attack me. Sucks to be him, doesn't it? And also, sometimes the enemies will aggro from, like, way across the map. And, of course, sometimes they have the Quake thing where they'll just sit there and not aggro at all. It's very interesting. You'd think in this day and age we would have fixed that by now in a game like this, but I guess that's what gives it its old school feel, right? I like these big guards here. I don't know what the enemies are actually called, but those big guard dudes are pretty cool. There's the gold key. And now we're going to go ahead and destroy this lonely gargoyle who appeared on his own. And I'll take a quick swig here. And yes, Osric, right mouse button. Yep, for the soul mode, if you have alternate turned on. You got it, buddy. And Dump Truck says, this looks rad, love the lighting effects, gonna go on a beer run, be back soon. Yay, love streaming, yeah. Hopefully you won't be long, sir. We went that way first, now we're gonna go this way. So basically what we're doing is we're getting the gold and silver key for this door. We've already got the gold, so you can see that will open. I love this door, by the way, that's so cool. But we gotta get that silver key to open the other half and get through, so we will head the other way. But yeah, some of the enemy stuff is a bit strange. Where are you? There you are. You're above me. But of course, some of the enemy stuff is also really cool. Like some of the enemies will jump from super far away. See, look, that guy sort of looked like he just kind of went through the wall to get at me, which is kind of weird. Activate soul mode. Oh, more dudes. Get that mana. Grab that health. You're done. Hit the switch. Love this switch animation here. You hit the switch and the stairs all reveal there. That is such a cool animation. The way they put that together. Really dug it. Ah! Dude's sneaking up right behind me. Okay. Let's grab some more mana here. There's another secret in there, which we'll grab in just a second. So these little shards here, this is what all the enemies drop. This is the soul that you collect. Sometimes you get those big soul spheres, and that'll put you right into soul mode as well. Here we are. Look at that. 3 of 9 secrets. There's a lot of secrets for one map. But me finding even 3 of the 9 is pretty damn good, I gotta say. That is not normal for RC. Here's another message here. Oh yeah, that's right. So we gotta hit the red switch. So this is one thing I really like in certain Quake maps when you're playing with custom maps that people make for Quake or whatever. They don't really have their button stuff, you know, sorted. With this one, they actually tell you, like, hey, these red buttons, you're going to have to shoot those to actually open up the next area. I love that they're establishing that right off the bat. So, Osric, I got to ask, in your opinion, I wanted to look under the lift for a secret, but there's no secret. In your opinion, do you think that maybe these guys coming out with 7 episodes may have been a little bit too much for the game? Because, you know, Dusk, for example, only has the 3. Oh, big guy. But yeah, this game is going to have 7 episodes by the time it's done, which is a lot of episodes. It has 6 right now. It's going to have the final 7th episode come the end of this week. And we will quick save right there. There we go, the door is now open. I like this part here. He throws the bomb. See those guys jumping over there to the bridge? I thought that was really cool when I saw that earlier. Very Quake. I feel like, yeah, if that's the case, though, if you didn't like some of the episodes going forward, maybe they spread themselves a little too thin, doing too much. I don't know. Just a thought. There's a sword that we've already picked up. But we're going to grab it again. The gargoyles are back. Let's get them. This weapon has a bit of a, you know, like an auto-aim thing going on, which is definitely helpful for newer players. Alright, we're gonna go up here. So this might actually be like a really good game for like newer players who, you know, haven't played a whole lot of like FPS games to actually start with. I don't know. There's a red one to hit. There we go. Thought some enemies were going to pop out here. Oh, there we go. Where are you? There you are. Another big dude. Got him. And if I go down here, can I actually get out of here? Somebody's missing weapon there. Oh yeah, you could run on the sides here. Okay, that's cool. Oh, so there are two different types of mana. I didn't notice that before. There is green and blue mana. Okay. Alright, we are... Yeah, we've killed all the enemies. We only got 3 of the secrets, but that's okay. Another time, perhaps. But that is the end of the level. I like the way that one ends, and that's pretty cool. Hey, P-Dog, what's up, buddy? What do I think of this compared to Dusk? Well, Dusk I still haven't finished, and this one I just started today. But so far I'm digging it. I gotta say, in my opinion, it's a kind of a completely different feel. I thought Dusk was more like Quake. I feel like this is more like Quake, even though it's trying to be the whole Hex and Heretic thing. But it feels like that, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, AS says that soul mode looks more like a rapid fire than a quad damage. Well, I guess that's true. It is kind of a, maybe it's more like an akimbo thing, like from Blood. I'm not really sure how you want to quantify it, but it is a power-up, so... yeah, Osric points out that the episodes in this game are only 4 levels long, so yeah, there you go. Short episodes, shorter than Dust, that is true. But yes, let's see, 5 levels... In out of the 28, you have all the weapons. Again, it just feels like the game runs out of stuff to throw at you. Okay. Yeah, maybe 7 episodes is just a bit too much. Maybe that's the case. Hey, Rick Jackwood, good to see you, buddy. I am back. We're playing a medieval, though. Not playing Quake tonight. Change it up just a little bit. I love Quake quite a bit, but I am getting to a point where I just need... Like, I took a month off from Quake earlier, and I came back to it. See those guys jumping in? I love that stuff. That's really cool. But I'm finding myself to just be kind of like, I might need a longer break than that, because I love the game, but a lot of the stuff that's coming out for it just feels so samey, I guess. And I really don't want everything to start feeling that way for me with Quake, because I really like the game. Guy was right in my grill. See, look at that. I don't even know where these guys are aggroing from, but they're running from, like, across the map to get over to me. Okay, this to me would seem like... Oh, the fire hurts you. Okay, did not know that. I'm gonna jump down here. We're gonna get some mana. Yeah, we're gonna get some health globes, because why not? And we're gonna keep moseying around down here. I actually did not go this way last time I played this map, so this would be something interesting to check out, actually. Oh, the torch. Oh, this is interesting, because this is where you end up later in the map. Oh, that's cool. So this pops you out. So there's a couple different ways to go in this map. It's got the whole non-linear thing going on. I like that. That's fun. Okay, we're gonna collect as many health globes as we can. You can collect a lot of those globes to the point where you just have a crap ton of extra health. And let's see, we got a soul over here. We don't really need any green mana. Here, let's use the sword here a bit. We haven't been using it. Oh, that was cool. My sword stuff canceled out his sword stuff. who's around here. Who wants some? Okay, that's where we came in, killed all those. Ah! Don't even know where you came from, dude. Okay, we need the gold key for that. He's done. I'm gonna go grab some mana cubes here. Another big dude. Oh, behind me! They're sneaking up. Oh, we got these guys now. Okay, he's done. See ya. Grab that. Small orange mana. Now, orange mana is not something that we've actually gotten a chance to use yet. So, okay. So that I did not see previously. So there's blue mana, green mana, and orange mana. Oh, and I forgot to grab this guy, but it's just a repeat weapon, the one we're currently using. I'm assuming the orange mana, because it seems like it's hard to get to, must be like for the BFG weapon. Just gonna grab all these. What is over here? I heard somebody. There you are. Whoa! Didn't even see him behind the guy who died. Just gonna get all those there. What's down here? Grab that. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick swig here. So Osric says that they show their hand too early by poorly pacing things. The game also just replaces old enemy types with new ones, so it never feels like things escalate. New episodes just replace weak enemies with slightly stronger versions of weak enemies, so it never feels like the sandbox of the game expands. It's also purple mana. That is for the Eternum. The orange is for the rocket launcher. I see. Okay. Dump truck is back. Welcome back, sir. You have not missed much. Look at this. We're sneaking up on this guy here. We're only in the second level here. We're probably about halfway through second level, so you haven't missed a whole lot. Alright, so... yeah, see, like this guy, he's not activating at all. I know he can't see me, technically, but... alright, so this will be a good moment for me to use the... soul mode here. Take you out. And then there's going to be a bunch of dudes in here, too. Now, this level's going to throw a few more of those mine guys at us. And they can be pretty annoying in a group. Because they throw those mines just, like, all over the place. Gotta get away! There we go. Yeah, Osric, though, it's a hard argument to have. Obviously, I haven't played much of the game myself, but I know 90s FPS is, I mean, that's kind of what they were built on, though. Like, a lot of them don't change things up super considerably as the games go on. You know, some of them will add, like, new bosses and that kind of thing, but, I mean, it's still the same old stuff that you're fighting, you know? That, you know, I feel like the majority of them are kind of like that, so, I mean... I don't know. There's a ultimate soul sphere up there. I don't even know how you could get up to that one. I don't know. I feel like all the actions on YouTube I'm missing out. Yeah, P-Dog, most people are watching on YouTube and chatting there. So if you want to jump over on YouTube and watch, so you can chat with everybody, that might be a good idea. For everybody watching, I do stream to several different services, so if you hear me talking to other people that you don't see in your chat, that is more than likely why. I'm gonna run back here. I want to grab this. Whoa! Well, that didn't work out. Eh, we'll just press on. We'll be okay. Yeah, there's some mana over here. We're good. Here's another one of these messages. Those who would worship the sun are blind. Harsh. Alright, big elevator. Going up. Who's here? Going up. Grabbing that. There we go. Oh, jeez. I'm walking right into him. Taking him out. There we go. So it's interesting when they go from level 1 to level 2. Level 1 is pretty expansive for a first level. But level 2, even more so, really creates this like big level where there's a lot of exploration in it. As you saw earlier, that there were a couple different ways to get to where we were going, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna run back. There's a bunch of health globes over here. I'm gonna go grab one here. Oh, P-Dog, no YouTube account. Come on, buddy. It don't take long to make one. You know what you do is you open a second tab in your browser while you watch on Twitch, make your YouTube account as you're watching on Twitch, and then as soon as it's made, you switch from Twitch. What do you think of that? Dumptruck says he actually really likes the high contrast lighting. Looks dense but simple at the same time. So, Osric really likes episodes 1 and 5. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like not much else, though. I have not played that far, so I can't really comment too much on any of that myself. Just looking around here to see if there's anything else I can get to. There is a big emanating thing over there. Oh, didn't quite get there, but oh well. Here's the gold key door. Alright, soul mode, it's time. If you guys are ready. And we could grab this or replenish our soul and just keep going with it, which is pretty fun. There is a button we gotta hit here, I think. Yeah, it's over here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Down. Ain't no thing. I heard you guys coming. What I thought was interesting about this part is they put up this real complex little platform here that curves, and enemies are smart enough to jump from here and walk down it, which I thought was interesting. I don't think that's something you would actually see in Quake or anything like that, so that's some of the modern design stuff definitely slapping you in the face there. I'm really surprised that they didn't just make it so that way those enemies would jump down at that part instead of trying to run down that thing. Whoa! Dude's got a hell of an attack. He's really got to wind up to throw that thing, though. That's the thing there. Let's see. P-Dog, I should claim the Poor Chop username so people will finally know who I am. Yeah, dude. Definitely. You gotta get your name recognition out there. Oh, I think one of those big dudes fell down in the water. Well, I'm gonna leave him there. I ain't gonna deal with him. Screw him. Passageway to the Vault of Midnight. So if we go that way, we're done. This actually opens back up into the area where we started, which is kind of cool. That you could see like all all the starter area where we were, and it's all connected in some way. I love when levels do that kind of thing. I feel like these first 2 levels are like a really good lesson in some clever level design, to be quite honest. So they're pretty fun. Osric says it's not that this game doesn't stand out, it's just a meh experience. Made by very talented people who I have a lot of respect for and would expect better from. Damn, harsh words, man. Well, all I can say, Osric, is I hope your game is amazing. Those are harsh words. Let's see here. Hey, there's something under here. Hey, look at that. Got a weird ball thing. Oh, is that the rocket launcher thing? Wow, that's weird. Alright, let's grab some more mana. But you never know, Osric. By the time I'm done with this, maybe I'll feel the same way. That apparently was a secret area. I really like this bridge part. This is cool. And you know, older FPS games from back in the day, they also have a tendency to kind of like meander at times as well. They got to a point where, you know, some games definitely back then, old FPSs and stuff, got to a point where it definitely felt like they were meandering a bit, like just adding more content into the game and that kind of thing, just for the sake of having more content. I'm assuming this is the exit. Yeah, we need the silver key. But yeah. Let's see. Man, that's a sweet weapon. The trident thing. Oh, I like that one. That's cool. RC Likey. We got our gargoyles here. Let's switch back. This weapon's really good for them. I really like the neon coloring in the level. I would say in this area it's really cool, but it also is a little distracting with the enemies. Kind of hurts the eyes just a little bit when you're trying to focus on where the enemies are, if that makes sense. It hasn't been a problem in any other parts of the game though, which is kind of interesting. Take care of the ads. Yeah, I don't know what they were going for with this game personally, but to me, it feels like a game that, you know, they were making for, old school FPS game creators are making for old school FPS fans, and that's just my impression so far. Is there anybody else down here? No, just those guys. But one thing's for sure, I really like in this level or these levels so far, where it doesn't seem like you can really get lost. I'm a big fan of that. I've not been lost yet. Oh, we got another mine guy up there throwing his mines. Those guys are like the ogres from Quake. Just somehow a worse aim, I guess. Okay, we got dudes everywhere in this one. Might be soul mode time. Look at that. Look at them all jumping up there trying to get at me. Boom. Take that. Some of the emblems in this game remind me of Quake too. They got a lot of like half or three-quarter circle things that end in what looks to be like the top end of a Q. Which really throws me off when I look at it. I'm like, that looks like a Quake reference, but it probably isn't. There was another guy running around. Where is he? I can hear him. Oh well. Beer break. P-Dog says that he thinks this has better level design than Dusk. I haven't played all of Dusk, but I can't necessarily disagree with that. Dump Truck says, the Heretic game he's been waiting for. I'm getting this as a result of this stream. Cool, man. Good. I hope you enjoy it. Osric says, doesn't mean to be harsh. Feel bad throwing shade at a medieval. I guess just imagine me saying it in more of a sad way than anything else. I understand. Yeah, I guess the question I have for you, Osric, then is like with FPS games and stuff. What do you use as the bare standard? You know, is it Blood? Because I think Blood is your favorite FPS, right? Or your favorite classic FPS? And are you when you play any kind of game that claims to be a classic, you know, FPS or in that style, is that what you're comparing it to? Because I know you hold that game in high regard. Hey, look, a little bit of a platforming puzzle here. That's kind of fun. Not really a puzzle either. Platforming section. In Quake, that's considered a puzzle, though. So. Alright, how we doing here? Whoa! Do with the mine. Screw you. Oh, another big guy. Oh, didn't realize that was water for a moment. Oh, man. Looks like I'm fighting you from the water. Up. Up. Okay, we're going up. Oh, he threw it right on my head. Just when I was complaining about his aim. He's like, you think I can't aim with these things, huh? Right your head, bitch. That's what he said. Alright, I want to go back in this green stuff, because I feel like there's... Yeah, there was some orange stuff. That's considered a secret area. Interesting. No wonder there's so many secret areas. They could just be like a little small area. So here, look, here's the 3/4 circle stuff I was talking about. Look at that. Doesn't that look like an upside down Q thing going on right there? It's interesting, right? It must be references. I know it's just a crescent, but still. That's what I think of when I look at it. Alright, game auto-saved. We hit the blue button. That has let out these gargoyle dudes, whom we will quickly take out. And let's see, 100 enemies to take out in this one. We're about halfway through this level. And I guess we're jumping in here. Hey, dude. We're about to get into some tight combat here. Whoa, you just came out of nowhere. So did you. Alright, so... It's another one of those situations where I feel like the color was playing with my eyes just a little bit. Hey! Where did you even come from? What does that say? By the moon, I feel worried. Well, you should. You're surrounded by neon monsters. Should definitely be worried. Beautiful spiral staircase. We're gonna quick save there. It is dark in this area. Woo! Take you out. There we go. Gotcha. Ah! Came up behind me. There's more of you, I know it. That's why we're doing soul mode. Overkill. That guy didn't activate for whatever reason. Who else is down here? It's so dark I can't tell. Hit the button. What did that do? Ah, that opened up the center area. Makes sense. So again, in this game, like I said, like so far it's felt pretty hard to get lost. Like they make it pretty obvious where you have to go, and I like that. You hit the button and it drops down that huge platform, so it's like, oh, it looks like we're going this way. I like that. I hate when maps, like, you hit a button, you open a thing, and it's like, what in the hell did I just open? This area is pretty cool, actually. I like these really big sewer tubes here. This is a sweet area. Done. What's that put us at? 76. We're doing okay here. There we go. So my next question, too, guys. E3 was just last week. You guys see anything that interests you? Those of you waiting for Wrath Eon of Ruin. I know Frederick from 3D Realms was interviewed on the GameStop live show, very tail end of Thursday, and he showed off gameplay from Wrath, which was pretty sweet. Take a quick break here. Let's see. Dump Truck asks, is this brush-based or 3D message? Too much fat tire, baby? I don't know. That I don't know, sir. I have no clue. Osric does not have a base standard. I don't really look to compare games. Hold on, I gotta see this. I don't want to lose it. Let's see. More so to see how it stands on its own merits. And for me, a medieval just isn't very interesting or fun for a number of reasons. Yeah, okay, you're saying that the crescent's supposed to be the moon. Basically, the enemies you're fighting now worship the moon or something. Yeah, wouldn't have known from the really cryptic story. That's another thing. It follows the whole 90s FPS, like, there's no real story, it's just cryptic, whatever. P-Dog Jr. Waluigi's Condominium looks good, but I don't have a Switch. I love that. Really funny name. Definitely looking forward to Wrath, for sure. Yeah, the Wrath stuff that they showed, I wouldn't say was super impressive, and Frederick even said it wasn't anything new. So that was mainly for people who probably hadn't heard of the game yet. So it was cool for him to like go on there and kind of talk about it. It was really cool to see him on GameSpot too, because it's such like a, I know whatever you guys might say about GameStop or whatever, but it's still a pretty high-profile website that a lot of people visit. So it's a lot of exposure for 3D Realms and Frederick for the Wrath project. So hopefully that will net them a lot of new people to check out the game when it's available during the summer here. Not the full version, obviously, just the taste. The taste, as they call it. Let's see. Hey, look at you. Where'd you even come from? Alright, let's quick save there. What are we looking at? 91. We're very close to the exit here. Yeah, you say moon, but I mean, look at this. Like, you just put a little stem down there? That is a Q, my friend. It's definitely a Q. I know, it's a moon. Let's see. Sam Warren, the laptop died during the Wrath demo. The game looks great, though. The normal map sprites and a medieval is neat, and I might purchase for that reason. Yeah, I felt bad when I saw that. I saw that the laptop died on them, and that was pretty crappy for that to happen during a demo for them. But hey, we've all been there, right? You're trying to show somebody something, something goes dead on you? Sure. Alright, where's this rocket launcher thing at? I want to try that again. There's the trident. Oh yeah, we haven't used the trident nearly enough. Oh, you're hiding around the corner. You see that, guys? Gonna shoot you in the shins. There you go. Take that, you big jerk. There's the axe. Which one? 5. There it is. That's the RL, supposedly. I think you could look down. There's the start area. That's where it all began in this level. Very cool. And I found 3 of 6 secrets. That's not too bad, but it's not great. I found a key. Oh, hey guys. We're gonna switch back to this. Because I want to use it. Yeah. Take that, you jerks. Love it. Lone Pup says he loves the crazy architecture in this game. It does have some cool architecture, doesn't it? It's pretty sweet. Osric says yes, but back to what you were saying earlier, Viscera Fest will be great, and I can't wait for you to get to... Well, it better be friggin' great, Osric. I feel like you're talking a big game. Slamming these other games here. Better be awesome. Let's see here. Hey, look. Shootable switch. Don't know what it did, but that's fine. So it's this just a... Oh, this opened this. Hey, look at this room. Let me in there. Yeah, baby. I'll take all of that stuff. Alright, we'll save there because we got all our stuff. Oh, is this just a boss battle? It is just a boss battle. Cool. That's what I was kind of hoping for here. Let's see. The Moon Guardian. Prepare yourselves. It is the Moon Guardian. He protects the moon and all those who worship it. I'm just gonna keep shooting him with this gigantic Jupiter rocket launcher ball thing. What the hell is this even called? This is gonna be one of those situations where they're like, the rocket launcher thing doesn't do anything. Stop using it. There we go. I want to use that. Alright, jump over here. Let's grab some health, baby. Oh, jeez. That thing hit me right in the face. I don't think that hurts him. Just saying. Okay, we're gonna keep running over here. Alright, soul mode, bitch. Boom. See ya, dude. Break apart. That's right. I wish I could turn soul mode off, so I'm not wasting all of it. It makes me sad that it's just getting wasted right now. And are you guys ready to go to space? Because that's where we're going. Ooh. Looky that, looky that. Yeah, baby. I don't know, that first episode was pretty fun, man. I dig it. Let's see. I'm not slamming it, merely speaking as a disappointed fan. However you want to put it, man. Whatever, you know, whatever words you want to put it into. You're slamming it a little bit, which is fine. You're entitled to your opinion. That's totally okay. Like I said, I haven't played through the whole game. Look at that area over there. Looks nice. P-Dog. Luigi's Mansion. You want to talk about that? Because it looks great. I really want to play that game. That really was my game of the show when they showed it off. I love the series. It's really good. Osric says, Dusk is amazing, Wrath looks amazing, and Iron Maiden is currently my favorite game, even though it's not released yet. Oh, so that's saying something. Well, I will say, when it comes to critiques, though, when you critique something, you're definitely basing your opinion on a comparison to something. So, even if you say it's not a comparison, you're basing your experience on other games you played. So you do have a base standard, as you put it. There is something there. So, just keep that in mind. Hey, Newhouse, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. P-Dog, yeah, you're right. I think it's called the Jupiter Ball Launcher thing. Yeah, I think you're right. The RL feels like a pillow cannon. That's funny. What was that called? Portal 2, Domain of the Sentinels. Here we go. We're going in. In reference to Luigi's Mansion, P-Dog says, 3DS game was okay. I couldn't stay interested long enough to finish it. Really? I dug the hell out of that. I loved it more than the first game, and I really liked the first game. But it combines Ghostbusters and Mario, so two of my favorite things. Also skeptical about Guigi, but seems cool if you have a friend. You want to get into Guigi? Because we can. If you want to talk some Guigi, we can talk some Guigi. Alright, so your weapons are gone when you start new episodes. Okay. So we got the sword. Hey, some new enemies! We gotta wait for them to get close. I kind of like their weird tentacly eyeball type look. Let's see here. Grab that there. What is that? Small. Okay, that was green mana. It didn't look green. I guess it is green. Interesting. I didn't realize I was going to have to recollect all my stuff. Not that that's a huge deal. But it is a thing. Oh wow, so all the enemies in this are going to be different? It looks like they have a different... Oh god, what is that thing? Am I even hurting that thing? Okay, yeah, it's dead. Oof. It, it just explodes into a bloody mess. Pretty gross. Alright, so there's the silver key. I want to go explore over here a little bit. There's some health. That's where we started. What are we looking at? 63 enemies to kill in this one. And that's where we need the silver key. Okay. Let me make sure I'm catching up with you guys here. Osric, what I meant is, I'm not saying to myself, man, I wish this were as good as Doom or Blood. I'm just like, I want to enjoy this for what it is. Okay, yeah, I get you, Osric. I got you. It's kind of unfortunate, though, that you didn't enjoy it, you know, for what it is at the moment. So, we'll see what happens as I get further into it, you know. You never know, I may end up agreeing with you here. P-Dog wants to know about Guigi. I noticed that they ported Luigi's Mansion 1 to 3DS, and I saw Guigi in some screenshots. So yeah, that's where he got his start. Ranjid, yes, this is on Steam, so definitely check it out. The game is being released in its final form this week. So if this looks cool to you, we're going to have 7 episodes of this type of thing going on, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, these guys are just everywhere. Okay, we got the key. So Guigi, whoa! What happened there? I'm not even sure why I got hit. Guigi got his start in the 3DS remake. They took the GameCube version and remade it on 3DS, for those who don't know. And they made him sort of part of the online co-op weird mode thing that they added. I never actually ended up playing it, because it looked like it ran like Dookie on the 3DS, and also... I'm not sure that I could ever connect and find someone to play that with me. But regardless, that's where he got his start. And now he's in the Switch version. And for those who don't know, Guigi is a GUI version... is a GUI version of Luigi. He's like a GUI doppelganger. And he could be sent into, like, spikes. Where am I supposed to go from here? Is there a button? But yeah, he could be sent into spikes, he could be sent into, like, I think there's like a fence thing that he can walk through. You know, it's like that kind of thing. There we go. So if Luigi's like, I can't get past this part, he can turn into Guigi, or create a Guigi, I should say. He'll walk through. It's one of the weirdest things I think I've seen in a Nintendo game, and I love it because it's so friggin' weird. Yay! I got my staff thing back. I love this weapon. We're gonna hit this button just for fun. And we're gonna soul mode it up. Dismantled. I did hit that button. Oh, it's a thing. Actual lift. We gotta go up. Who's here? Whoa! Oh, that's not fair. Kind of wasted my soul mode there, but that'll be alright. I'll survive. I think. Okay, grab some mana here. I think this is probably the most in my life that I will ever talk about Guigi, though, so... Take advantage tonight. Unless you'd like to hear a full, you know, half-hour-long Guigi episode on GGRC, just talking about him, we can probably arrange that. Oh, no! Okay, so this is like a timing thing. Let's try this again. Osric is waiting for the full release to voice a final opinion. The full version will come with a number of major changes I'm hoping improve the experience. We will see. Oh, okay. What kind of things are they changing? Because I had no idea. Oh, P-Dog, I wish I would have known. One of us could have been Guigi. You could have played as Guigi, finally. Oh, jeez, that one just popped. Did you see the way that thing knocked me off? It was not messing around. That's really how they should advertise Luigi's Mansion 3, though. They should say, Luigi's Mansion 3, you are the Guigi. Yeah, we're just going to make it the run for it. Okay, there we go. We finally made it over. That part definitely feels old school. Whoa, what in the hell is that thing? It's like a moving eyeball tree thing. That is that is a weird enemy. Okay. Whatever. Oh, look at the T's on that. They're like, nope, no pitchfork for you right now. Pitchfork trident. Where are you? Okay, you're done. Got another one of these floating dudes over here. I saw him. Where are you? I saw you, dude. Where did you go? Whoa, there's a bunch of you. Yeah, they are smart enough to go around and come after me. You gotta give them credit for that. Not smart enough to walk under the bridge, though, unfortunately. Sorry, buddy. But it had to be done. There's another button here. That will bring this down, so we can go up and get our trident. Or underwater pitchfork, whatever you guys want to call it. The Voltride. I don't know if I'll ever remember that. Osric, so Guigi's Luigi. We never got to spend any quality time with Princess Daisy. Yeah. No, he did not. Requesting minimum 1 hour QuakeCast on Guigi. Dump truck, if you're still here, you hear that? Osric says that they're going to change certain aspects of the hub layout. They're making some changes to the enemies, levels, some other stuff. Oh, that's cool, though. That's cool they're still working on it. I'm sure even when it's released, they'll keep working on it, too. Oh, this is a new weapon. Oh, that's cool. I kind of dig this weapon. Like the Morning Star that, like, shoots its spikes out. That's cool. Boom. You guys just sort of, like, shuffled in like, I don't know if we should attack him. He's killed everybody else so far. I don't feel very confident about this, guys. Where are we at here? 37 out of 63. I might just be talking a lot this episode, but I was going to say this level feels like it's going on a bit longer than the other ones. Some mana, some soul, and some big, weird eyeball head things floating around. We don't need soul mode for these, though. Not at all. Hey, look at that. We got the button. Did that open up something along the way here with these things? Oh! Oh, I'm getting crushed. Okay. Jeez. I was not expecting that. So you can you not even touch these things? Oh, there we go. Found another secret. I dig it. I'll take them. When I can find the secrets, I'll take them. You guys know me with finding secrets. It's not a thing that happens. Hey, Nexus. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. Nexus is he's a good guy. I feel like he's one of the only people who joined me the other day when I did some Legend of Zelda Cadence of Hyrule streaming. By the way, cool little game, if you guys haven't played it. It's by the team who did Crypt of the Necrodancer, which I had not really played much of before I played Cadence of Hyrule, but I gotta say, that game was pretty fun. Oh, crap. Where are you? There you are. Switch up. There we go. Let's zap these jerks. Let's light them up. Wow, there's a ton of them. What am I doing? Not using soul. We do have some messages. Perfection is power. Order is perfection. Okay, I need the mana. He just dumped those enemies out on us like, here, take this. I like the enemies with the big eyeball heads, these tentacle legs. These are pretty cool, actually. Boom. What did it say? Right the wrongs and cross the divide. More cryptic messages. I don't know about you guys, but like when it comes to cryptic story, cryptic message stuff like that, it doesn't really do much for me. Like, you know, they talk about the divide and the blah blah blah. It's just like, whatever. Whatever you're talking about, I don't know. What does that put us to? 55 out of 63. Still only 55. Yeah, we were having a discussion in my Discord recently, right? Where you guys were talking about like, oh no, it did it again. Where it didn't let us get the weapon. What a jerk thing to do. Will you go back up? Yes. Need to go get that. There we go. The Celestial Claw. I was going to say clam at first. Is that a form of dyslexia, being able to read letters upside down? Or reading them incorrectly upside down? Anyway, in the Discord we were talking about Quake backstory, like characters' backstory. And, let's hit this. That's just going to bring it down, right? Yeah. Nothing important. And I was kind of like, you know, I think it was Osric we were talking, and I was like, I don't know where you guys are getting like the backstory for these characters, because I remember back in the day, the story for those Quake 3 characters was basically just like, he showed up to kill dudes in the arena because he's awesome, and that was like his whole story. He survived the Quake Rangers was like, he survived the Slipgate ordeal, now he fights in the arena, and that was like his whole story. And it was funny because you guys were spitting some story that was like, oh, this actually happened, it's connected to this and connected to that. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know any of that. All I knew was that, like, this guy's freaking awesome, and now he's in the arena. Hey, Nexus, no problem, buddy. You're always a good egg whenever you show up. Neo is not impressed with cryptic storytelling. I gotta agree, buddy. I don't like it. I think it's a cop-out. It's an easy way to get out of things, you know? That one I will agree with you completely on, Osric. The way they handle the story in this game is very meh. I'm right there with you. That one I can definitely side with you on. Don't like it. If you're gonna have a story in your game, have a story. If you're not, don't even mention anything. I guess the only story in this is what, that you like, oh, these like ceiling things are pretty interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah, if you're gonna have a story in your game, make it a good story. But if you're not, you know, why bother? I mean, leave it super cryptic, just leave it for everybody else to figure out. I guess it's kind of what they're doing, but I mean cryptic even to the point where it's like, don't even put text in there. Don't put things on the walls that people can read. It's like, it's a bunch of nothing, really, when you come right down to it. No one's reading that. Well, I shouldn't speak for everyone. At least I'm not. I'm not reading that going like, oh, I wonder what this cryptic message means. Some people are probably decoding that kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of like, whatever, dude. The moon is this and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that means. Sure. Oh, we're going to have some tight combat here, it looks like. But I will say, this game, besides the story, so far I'm having fun with it. I like it. These ceiling things are really weird. Okay, we hit the switch. Guess we go back. Who is that? I heard someone. There you are, you're up there. Okay, this is where we started. Hey, you got down here somehow. Probably just jumping down. Oh, it looks like there's a staircase over there now. And we got him. Lots of soul, too. Oh, gonna get him there. Got him. Okay. Probably didn't need to grab that, but that's okay. These guys just keep coming. What are we looking at this one? 111 in this one. We've only just scratched the surface here. This is an interesting setup. Oh, I thought that was an enemy at first. Nope. Just a suit of armor. Silly me. Come on, pop him. Let's go. What do we got here? Let's use the sword. There we go. We made pretty short work of that. Neo, still fond of old school character backstories. Yeah, they're fun. I like the backstories, but like they got to include an actual backstory, right? P-Dog Jr., thanks for joining, buddy. He's looking forward to the Guiji cast. Yeah, good luck with that. Neo, like old fighting games that gave you a one-paragraph backstory as a reward for beating the boss. Weren't those funny? I love those too. I kind of miss those myself. For Osric, the whole point of a story in a game that doesn't focus on the story is that it's meant to give the game personality and character, which this game story fails to do. It definitely has some sort of a personality, but I can't really nail what that is. But I definitely agree with you on those aspects, Osric, for sure. It's hard to sort of depict what... I mean, this game is going for obviously like cryptic, you know, almost like cosmic horror type stuff, but yeah, it's hard to really pinpoint. Oh yeah, Neo, yeah, those Tekken movies after beating the game were great. I gotta agree with you on that one. Alright, that guy's done. Ah! His head turned into that thing. Okay, we gotcha. All kinds of mana to pick up here. The dude with the tentacle legs, they look great. I think that they're a really cool enemy, but their animations are not very good. They kind of like... I guess maybe that's what they're going for, right? Because I guess if you had tentacle legs, you would sort of like wobble in. And that's what they're doing. The guy just kind of like drunkenly like wobbles in to fight you. Like an old boxer who's past his prime and just sits at the bar all day. That's kind of how he wobbles in. Like, hey, you want me to fight you now? It's kind of what he's going for there. Let's see. Oh man, here's a ton of health globes to pick up. I will take all of those, thank you very much. Hey, and there's the key right there. I'll also take all the mana you got, because I'm gonna need it. Let's see. Nexus says he's not sure if it's just him, but video quality drops. Oh, Neo did enjoy a medieval though. Okay, good to hear. I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's like any of your other typical 90s FPS games, you know, it's like just a mindless, fun shoot 'em up. Oh, hi Sush. You just woke up. Oh, shooting eyeballs. Let's switch to, there we go, the sword. The sword is really effective on those guys. And Nexus says he believes I am doing pretty good in the game, so eat it, anybody who comments after the fact in the VOD and thinks I'm not doing very good. I guarantee there's gonna be people, oh, why did you go that way when you could have gone this way and got the key the other way? Okay, we're gonna fall all the way. Okay, I will admit, whoever's commenting later on this video, that was a dumb move right there, so I deserve that. But anything else, forget it. Wow, that was a pretty hard hit on his heart. All right, switch to. Oh man, actually, I am completely out of blue mana, believe it or not. So we are forced to use different weapons, which is good because I should probably get used to using some other weapons at this point. I haven't used the sword nearly enough. Oh god, those things do not stop. There we go. Okay, there, you're dead. Overkill. Okay, we gotta take you out. Oh my god! These things are flying all over the place. Alright, I gotta find some health. There's this jerk across the way. Yeah, you're done. Get out, get out of here. Osric says most people love it. It's just him. Oh, Osric, I'm sure there's some other people who aren't as into this game as well. I'm sure there's a few negative reviews here and there. You can't be alone. No one's ever alone. Let's see. There is a couple health globes there. There we go. That's exactly what I needed to grab that. And then we're going to grab these. There we go. Back to 100. We're looking pretty. We're sitting pretty, looking good. And we got some soul. We're going to save there. All right, what are we looking at here? 43 out of 111. 0 secrets. All right, so we've opened this area. We got the silver key. Where was the silver key door? This is it? Yep, okay. Oh, that enemy is totally just kind of caught in there. Hey! That guy was like, when you opened that door, you killed my brother. My tentacle leg brother. Yeah, he's totally stuck back there. You see his little tentacle legs hanging in there. Love it. Oh, great. Another one of these. I don't like these flying guys. They're pretty much a big pain in the ass. Oh! That guy hit me dead on. Alright, we'll grab some health. Alright, what do we got waiting for us around the corner here? Man, lots of enemies coming here. Oh wow, that sword soul mode is pretty friggin' awesome actually. Where are you guys at? I gotta run over there quick. Done. Tear through everybody. There you go. That's what I like to see. Alright, that's gone. Alright, grab some mana. Jump back down here. Grab this stuff here. One of the other things I'll say too, if you were to compare this to say Quake or something like that, or even Doom, is that the item pickups besides the blue mana, maybe the green mana, like the mana stuff is very, it stands out when you see it, but it's not, maybe it's because I've been playing Quake so long, I'm not really sure. You guys can let me know what you think. But the items don't seem to stand out a lot. Like, when I see a health pack, in my mind I can be like, okay, there's a health pack in this area, I know to come back here later and get this health pack. Here, if I see like this big globe thing, it doesn't really register in my brain that like, yeah, there's a globe thing there. I should come back to get that at some point. Oh, what is that? Oh, we made all the jumps except that one. So if I need health, I don't think like, oh yeah, remember there was a big globe thing over there? That definitely doesn't register, but that might be more a fault of like, I haven't played this game as much as I played Quake, so I'm not really sure. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? You gotta jump basically at the very last moment you can. I missed that one. Alright, we'll give it one more shot. I'm not gonna keep trying to get this thing, whatever it is, but... Okay. Ah! Crapola. Newhouse says, is it wrong to say, but I have no idea what 90s game was like this? No, I don't think that's wrong to say. If I had to guess, a lot of people are saying Heretic, Hexen, that kind of thing. So I don't think that's wrong to say. Osric says, I wouldn't call them mindless. There is way more strategy involved in most 90s FPS games as opposed to modern ones. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, most video games that are like shooty games are they're a little mindless. By mindless, I don't mean like you're not thinking about like what you're doing and all that stuff. I mean more like senseless killing, you know, There's not really much to the story. There's not much in the way of puzzles. You know, that kind of thing is what I mean. Those floating enemies, says Nexus, remind him of those red balls that look like tomato cyclopses. Those enemies from the Doom games, but... Oh, you mean the Kako demons? Kako demons? But this enemy seems to be a bit more annoying and creepy, yeah. No doubt, my friend, no doubt. Okay. We hit the blue button. And I don't know what it did. Back this way? Something here? So the first episode actually did a really good job. Oh, okay, it's right here. It is obvious. I was just about to give it a little bit of a zinger there, saying like, you know, the first episode did a really good job of letting you know what a button did. And this episode does too. I dropped down and knew exactly where I had to go. It was pretty obvious. But at first I thought I was going to jump down and be like, okay, where am I going from here? Alright, we got the big soul thing there, which we don't need yet. Definitely am hearing enemies and stuff. Oh, here we go. Some tight areas here. Come on around the corner. There you go. Let's see. Up this way? What was that? Alright, I'm jumping down. We're gonna dump on these guys. Oh, do I not have my soul? Okay, we're just gonna waste this then, because why not? I hate these things. I hate dealing with them. You're gone. Get out of here. You're just jerks to me. Yep. Grab that. Small purple mana. Okay, yeah, that's a new mana type. There's the key. Oh geez, we're dealing with more of those jerks. I hate you! Alright, we're switching up. There we go. I love it. You guys are done. And... I'm getting the key and getting the hell out! Nice. And I dodged that. Alright, quick save there. Hit the button. Switch the sword. There we go. Who is throwing stuff? Oh my god! Oh, and you're here too. And you were there, and you were there. Okay, we're gonna fall down here. And kill that thing. This is an interesting little part. Pretty spooky. Get out of here. Leave me be. Hey, mana, mana, mana. Mana, mana, Fofana. Okay, grab that. We are back at the start. We got the gold key. And that is the gold key door straight ahead. What will it reveal? Tune in next time. Oh no, never mind. You see what it is. This is an interesting little room here, isn't it? Die! Dead. Sploosh. I don't know that my sword is actually hitting that thing. There we go. I thought it was hitting the wall the whole time. This guy's stuck. I think I just decapitated him. That guy was definitely decapitated. Oh. You try to step to me, that's what you get. Get the sword in the head. Okay. What are we looking at? 97. We're getting close to the end of this one. Looks like we're going to have 2 buttons to hit, guys. Symmetrical level design. At least that's my guess. I could be wrong. Oh, I was way wrong. Alright, we're just going to kill you from behind here. It's just easier that way. Don't fight it, just let it in. There we go. He exploded. Oh man, holy globe. We're going to grab every single one of these. And we're going to grab every single one of these. Alright, so this is just kind of like a big arena thing. I was not expecting that. Alright, where'd that dumb eyeball thing go? That guy is still stuck over there. They're like just attracted to that little area for some reason. No idea why. Okay. Grab that mana. This might be the exit. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. The second map of the second episode. 2 to go in this one. Doommaker was saying that level is a nightmare on Axe Start. Doommaker, good to see you. Also, another guy who joined me for the Cadence of Hyrule stream the other day. Thank you for joining, sir. Gonna have a little bit of water there. Okay. Oh, and Osric. Oh, you're not supposed to spoil a surprise, Osric. He says the boss of this episode is a giant spawn. And by surprise, I mean the disappointment. Why don't you use the trident? It explodes enemies. And I was using the trident, okay? I was totally using the trident. How are we looking in this one? 98 enemies. Okay. So it's going to be about the size. All of these... Hey, look at that skybox, guys. The enemy size in this game, or enemy size, the level size and enemy count has been relatively standard. Like around 100 enemies for a lot of the maps. There have been a few in the first episode that were less than that, which is totally fine. But for me, I feel like that is a very good enemy count. You spend 10 to 20 minutes per level. I like that. I know other Quakers out there who are much bigger fans of bigger... Jesus. Can't hit me with those friggin' eyes, dude. I mean, really, who could keep shooting their eyeballs out of their heads and just, like, keep living? It's not a thing. It's not a thing people do. But, of course, it's no person. But, yes, I am a big fan of, about the 100 or so enemy count thing. I think it is a perfect number. Anything bigger than that, I'm not so much into it. Because then you end up spending, like, if you're getting to, like, the 40-minute range per one level, that's when I get kind of like, I like to progress, I like to move on. And anything past 40 minutes, it's not so much that your level is bad. It's never bad, but it's just, I feel like it's too much. Too much for me, at least. Alright, we're gonna keep on moving here. Doommaker agrees, worst boss design ever. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh god, Nexus, I guess you're a real eye catcher for the monster. Oh no, Nexus. Alright, we got dudes everywhere here. We are going soul mode here, because these guys are just everywhere, it feels like. This will be a good spot, I think. Good a spot as any. Who else? Who else wants some? Who else is here? There you are. I gotta take out as many as I can right this particular spot. Blow that thing up. We're gonna use a sword on this guy. One hit wonder. Boom. Very nice. Nicely done. Wow, we're already at 31 of the enemies there. That's crazy. How do you guys feel? Do you guys like longer maps, shorter maps? I'm more a fan of, like, if you give me an episode of, like, 5 smaller maps versus, like, one gigantic big old map. I'm sure I've talked about this before in the Quake grade before, but there you are. I knew someone had to be coming. Someone was aggroed. See ya. Alright, that brings us up to 33 already. We're already a third through the enemies. Ain't no big deal. I hear enemies. Hello? Who am I aggroing? This guy here. You're done. There's some purple mana. More purple mana. And then there's what looks to be purple gun. Or pink gun. Okay. Is that a gun? That don't look like no gun. Oh, man. I switched already. Am I dead? Wow, my first death because they knocked me out. Was that my latest quick save? No. It's gonna start me at the beginning of this? Get out of here. Get out of here. Did I not quick save before that? Alright, come on, keep piling up. Maybe we'll go check out this area first, this time. Just change it up a little. Crush him! There you go, thank you. Give me a little bit of help this game, huh? How about that? Alright, we're gonna go back this way. We got full soul. We're doing this one for Doommaker. We're gonna go, we're gonna use up our soul stuff here. We're gonna just take dudes out with the trident. Love the explodey. And you're done. See ya. We will grab that soul after this, so that way we can pop it again for the next area here. And this time I will be quick saving. What a disappointment that was. Or that. Let me get some more blue over here. I'll take a quick break. Yeah, you know, Neo, yeah, you mentioned Painkiller, where you said you love Painkiller, but the bosses are terrible. You know, it's interesting. That's why I stopped playing that game. I never got past the first episode because I hated the boss. I didn't know how to kill that big giant dude that would just, like, walk on you. It's really annoying. Nexus says he likes the short maps as well. Dump Truck also likes the shorter maps. He's got to go. Good stream. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining, hanging out. All right. Medivh, no. This game is not out yet, but is very soon to being out. It's coming out this week. Oh, just die already. No one even likes you. You're guarding a god or something that doesn't even care about you. Listen, I could be that guy that cares about you. Alright. See, I was just saying, you gotta sweet talk the monsters sometimes, guys. I know guns and everything work good most of the time, but sometimes you just gotta sweet talk. Wow, those guys could shoot from a real long distance. Oh, you friggin' jerks. Alright, we're gonna go back for some health here. Didn't realize I was so low. Okay, we're back up to our 38. There we go. That should be just good enough there. I am quick saving like a fiend this time. I don't want to get knocked off again. That was such a bogus thing. There you are. Kept hearing dudes stomping around. I'll take all that. Alright, so this is going to be a really good place to quick save. all that health. Alright, we will use it this time. Don't worry. I don't even know how to pronounce the word you said, Doommaker. Use Aeternum. Aeternum. Why does the weapon gotta have such a complicated name? I can't pronounce stuff. Here we go. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that's a BFG. Alright. Yeah, vaporize. Oh my god, look at the jibs. I love it. I'm second guessing myself, guys. You gotta tell me. It's jibs or gibs, right? It's jibs for giblets, correct? I had somebody commenting on my old Quakegrave episodes, and I didn't rewatch my episodes to see how I was saying it, but he kept saying I was saying it incorrectly. Oh! What keeps hitting me? Oh, there's spikes in between. Okay, that I didn't know. Where'd you come from? But yes, anyway, I was second guessing myself because I was like, was I saying it Gibbs or was I saying it Jibs? Like, how was I saying it? Oh, there's the gold key. And we will save there as well. 54. Destroy! Must destroy! Alright, we got all that. We're doing pretty good there. Got all that stuff there. Don't need it. I want that. How do I get that? Doommaker, I did use it. I hope you're happy. Yeah, it's pronounced with a J. That's what I thought. Jibs. I don't know how I was saying it in the videos, but the guy seemed pretty irritated that I wasn't using it correctly. So I didn't rewatch him. But he did like a few episodes in a row where he was like, you still keep mispronouncing it. I was like, wasn't I saying Jibs? I don't know. I'll have to go back and see how I was saying it. I might have been saying Gibbs in the beginning. I don't remember. I will say though, some members of the community get very irritated with some of the littlest things. It's like the GIF thing. Like, does anybody really care all that much? If someone said Gibbs, it's like, I know what you're talking about. You don't need to say it a certain way for me to be your friend. It's okay. Oh, Jesus! What happened there? Ugh. Ate me alive. Okay, those guys are all there waiting for me. Is there a way for me to get up there? Okay, destroy that guy. Got another few guys. Oh, that guy up there. You must die. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. You're like objectively wrong, mate. Wrong schrong. You know what I'm saying. When someone mispronounces something, it's not really that big a deal. If you want to correct them, that's cool. I would do it gently, though. But I think it's funny when people get completely irritated about something that's not really all that important. It is quite funny. I mean, that's the internet, though, in a nutshell, right? Getting irritated about tiny things. Let's see. Grab that, grab this. You again. Alright, I need me some health. I am gonna go grab that first. There we go. Explode into a bunch of splooshes and die. Thank you. Grab that. Okay, I'm at 85. I think that's good. Quick save there. I'm assuming we have to go back this way? Oh, this is kind of cool that this castle is floating. It's a void castle. Oh, there's a ton of health over here. I can go back and grab one of these. One of the other things I'll say about this game, too, is that the soundtrack design is just okay. I don't think it does a whole lot for me. Okay, we're through. Grab that. Nexus has to go. Have a good night, my friend, or day. Whatever time it is for you. Yeah, Dude Maker, I guess that's a good point, too. You like Jibs better because it sounds more brutal. That is true. Let's see. Yeah, should alternate between saying Gibbs and Jibs just to piss people off. That's really funny. So Osric says this is some of Andrew's most meh work. Hulshut, is that how you say his last name? He actually did the music for this one too. Man, he's doing music for everything. Whoa, there's this guy. You know, I think I know where I gotta go now. I gotta go back out there. There's that wooden area that was all blocked up. We're at 73 out of 98. We're very close to the end here already. Is it through here? But yeah, I didn't know that he did the soundtrack for this, but either way, yeah, the soundtrack doesn't really do a whole lot for me, personally. Like, I can kind of tell what they're going for, but it's just, I don't know, it's just okay. I came back through there, but is that what I needed to do? Yeah, Lone Pup says that he finds the score kind of generic as well. Yeah, I can't disagree. I mean, I guess it depends on what they wanted him to create, right? Alright, so we already went up that way. That was for the start. Alright, so this might be the first time I'm lost in this game. Was there a button I didn't hit or something? For where I was supposed to go? It would sure seem like it. Or was there an elevator down there I was supposed to take, maybe? The way is down the elevator, so I left the room. Crap. Alright. Hey, we made it through without getting hit. That makes me happy. Oh, it was this thing, wasn't it? Okay. So is this gonna take us up? Here. There it is. Okay. Wow. Okay, so there you go. First time I've been lost in this game, and that was somewhat confusing. I probably should have known where to go there, but it wasn't super obvious like it always has been in the other levels. Okay, we're doing good here. We got 200 health, tons of mana. We're looking pretty good. Oh, here we go. Are you serious? I backed off the door and he jumped off. He jumped off the ledge. That's real dumb. That's real dumb. And there's no, like... There's no easy way to get back up there. There's no shortcut. Okay. Well, there's another issue I have with the game. Wow, that took almost 100 health off me hitting those spikes twice, accidentally. Okay, we should still be fine. Alright, this time, let's go up. Doommaker says, have the Aternum ready. Next areas are not fun. Alright, we're gonna wait here. I don't know why I backed up there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Hey guys, we're gonna use this for fun on you guys. Alright, who's ready? Wow, that's a pretty fun animation there. They did a really good job with the the stuff that builds itself like that. I really like that in this game. There's been a few levels where they've done that. It's just like super cool. Oh my god. What happens if you use the soul mode with this? Oh, look at that. You create a black hole. That's cool. I like it. Die already. There we go, we got him. Okay. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Look, it pinned them up against the wall. That's great. Alright, we got a bunch of health globes to pick up here. Bunch of manas. I heard an enemy, but I do not see enemy. Okay, we're gonna grab these first. The black hole thing is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Big fan of that. 2 to go. That seems familiar. I'm just gonna run through and I'm gonna hit them all. And we're gonna see what happens here. Switch to the trident. There we go. Take that, you jerk. Is that gonna come back down? Oh, there we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, Jesus! Can it be used? Oh, God. That didn't help at all. That did not help at all. I shot it right into the corner of that stupid thing. But Doommaker, you were right. You were right the whole time. This isn't fun. There are dudes everywhere. Wow. This might be death number 2 for me here. I cannot hit with this damn thing. No. There we go. Say what you will about this staff, but at least I can hit the enemies with it. Oh my god, I'm down to 28 health. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Were there any pickups in here that I didn't get? There are. Okay, good. And there's another one. Okay. Thankfully. Well, good. Playing on medium nets me enough pickups that I'm good to go. Okay, we're gonna save here. And we're gonna pick up some health globes. There's the button. More guys. You had to know. Where are they going? Ah! Why are we going down? Oh, extend the bridge. Zap them. Oh, there's like nowhere to dodge up here. Oh my god, there's a ton of them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You're right. This part was not fun. Holy. Oh my god. Wow. Doommaker says, the part I like the least about Amid Evil are probably enemies. Interesting visually, maybe, but very generic and most importantly, annoying. That part's pretty bad right there. There's a million of those guys in there. Osric says, not only that, but rather than building up a memorable roster that escalates and gets tougher and tougher, they just replace all the enemies with new weak ones, which makes them all very forgettable. And again, makes the game never feel like it's escalating. Doommaker played it on Axe Start and Hidden Difficulty. I'm I'm not the same or sane person anymore. Funny. Yeah, I don't know that I'm brave enough to do that, Doommaker, for sure. Okay, what do we got here in our repertoire that we could use? Okay, we do have a rocket launcher, so that's what we're going to use. Let's save here. Oh, crap. Okay, switch to that, then back to the rocket launcher. There we go, now that we have Okay, he's gone. Can't see anything with the screen shaking like that. But I think we did well. I think we did well here. This should be the exit. Woo! We made it! I was right there at the end. That was, at times, pretty challenging. Pretty challenging map. Probably the most challenging so far. Alright. We are at the boss for episode 2, I believe. Lone Pup says that he actually likes how each episode has new enemies. It keeps it from ever getting stale. Huh. I could see that. Alright, here we are. Again. One boss. 3 secrets. Hey, we made the jump. Oh my god. The scrounge? Is that? Oh, Jesus! Okay, yeah, I don't like this. That I can assure you. Oh, didn't get that. Okay. I don't know that I'm even hurting it all that much. Okay, time to switch things up here. That is kind of helping, I think. Hard to tell. Do I have to hit it in a certain spot? What am I doing wrong here? It gives me a rocket launcher, and then it laughs at me like... Yeah, you probably aren't going to be using that too much, I don't think. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Ah. There we go. That's what we needed. Ah! I can't see anything! Ah! Get away from me! He shoots... he does all the terrible things that all the other terrible enemies do. Wow, I cannot believe I just survived that. Doommaker. No, just a bullet sponge. Yeah, quite literally. A jumping bullet sponge. Whew. I did not think I was going to survive that, but somehow I did. And you guys are right. That was a giant spawn. I like the first boss, the Moon Knight guy. He was kind of cool. He seemed to have like a purpose and a meaning, and you know, there's a reason for all the things he was doing. That guy, he was just like a random jumping thing that did all of the cheap attacks from all the rest of the cheap enemies throughout the episode. Here's the eyeballs. Here's those like floating head things that explode on you. Here's everything. Alright, it says that there's 3 secrets. I don't even see any place where there'd be secrets. Yeah, I'm not particularly sure, but whatever. That is the end of episode 2. As bad as the boss is, though, the rest of the episode I had fun with, for sure. So, I was under the stairs. I should have known.
Back, champion.
Well, guys, that's gonna about do it for me here. It's about 1 a.m. here, so I'm pretty beat from the day and everything here. So I want to thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed me playing a little bit of Amid Evil. It's something different from Quake, which is always fun. So we finished that one. I do kind of want to see, like, we finished this one. So where's episode 3 actually stored at? Ah, here we go. I like the hub world actually quite a bit. The hub world is pretty sweet. The evil force came thousands of years ago. Like a cancer, it spread silent, unseen. Again, cryptic messages, guys. Hey, ZG, good to see you, buddy. Good morning. Unfortunately, we are done with the stream for now. We did a almost 2-hour stream tonight. That's pretty good. We got through the first 2 episodes of Amid Evil, and like I said, I think this is pretty cool so far. I think Osric, you definitely make a few good points about some of the stuff in the game. Not the biggest fan of the music in it. Looks like that's the third episode there. Oh, ZG, I'm not quitting on you. I could never quit you. No, I just been streaming 2 hours here, and it's already 1 a.m. here, so it's time for me to hit the hay. But yeah, guys, again, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you want to see more in Medieval, hey, comment on the video. Let me know. But until then, of course, I will see you all next time on whatever we play, whether it's Quake or this. But guys, again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time, okay? Have a good night.